Fala, meus amigos, estamos aqui jogando Broken Arrow. É um jogo de guerra, estratégia. E é um jogo que usa muito a estratégia. Então vamos lá, começando essa primeira missão. Vamos buscar o conselheiro Miller. Vamos lá então. Vou selecionar aqui. E vamos lá no conselheiro Miller. Ele está esperando aqui, nesse ponto aqui. Olha ele aqui. Pronto, eu dei 2 cliques com o mouse ali. E ele vai pela rua, seguindo para lá, tá? Se eu desse um clique, ele ia de forma reta. É passar por dentro das árvores, mas ia mais devagar. Porque pela pista é muito mais rápido.
All 3 Baltic states regrouped here. Lithuanian artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists and armored vehicles from Estonia. They have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache. Counselor Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The commander and I will show you around on our way to the general. Please hop in.
Well, it's about time. Let's go. Take me to the training ground first. I need to make sure that our equipment is showcased in the best possible conditions.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself. But I didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
Então vamos mostrar ao conselheiro Miller nossos armamentos, né? Mostrar como é utilizado e o seu poder de fogo.
Are we there yet, Major?
Almost, sir. This is the artillery training ground, Counselor. Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
Well, let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Call for fire received.
Dispersion increases with distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
Selecionei errado ali, vou selecionar tudo aqui.
Order ready to engage, sir. Roger, call for fire received.
Pronto. Arrastando, ele vai atacar nessa linha reta que é um bombardear. Naquela reta ali.
see, our
Pronto.
latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
Armored transport, standing by.
So how is your hotel, Counselor? I've heard it's quite fancy.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
Tá vendo? Seguindo em linha reta, ele vai mais devagar. Mas como o percurso aqui era mais curto, eu preferi fazer
Hey,
isso.
why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles. They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Then switch this radar on,
Pediu pra ligar
Commander.
o
Let's
radar.
see how far
Eu liguei
target
aqui
practice
agora.
drones can be detected and engaged. Wow, the range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
Humvee here. Go ahead. Pedal to the metal.
Pronto. E veio ele pra cá, ó, área de manutenção.
Can you step on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Yeah, of course there are. What's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them.
Vermelho, estado
The
crítico.
commander will call
E
a cargo ship
amarelo,
from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them.
nossa velocidade alterada. Velocidade, visão, fica alterado.
As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
Caminhão, né? Solicitei um caminhão com suprimentos. Esses suprimentos é munição e material para o conserto.
Need supplies? Heading back to home 20.
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
Humvee here. Moving out.
And how was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer.
This
Agora,
is the tank
campo
firing
de
range. A
campo de
platoon of
tanque.
M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank, while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target. You should move closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
Esses tanques aqui, M1 a 2, oh, são fortes pra caramba.
Very well. Now, can you send as many
Resistente.
targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
Abrams, ready to roll.
Our tanks benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian-designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy. This is it. 70 tons of American diplomacy.
Someone after a ride?
You mean 70 tons of a diplomatic
Roger.
nightmare?
Oscar Mike.
I had explained to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Viu, os tanques, contra tanques pesados é só com tiro de canhão mesmo, mas quando contra blindado leve, né, dependendo do alcance, ele já ataca com sua artilharia também, né, seu
Helicopters
da
are
metralhadora.
impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change from those little private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it. One of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
Vamos pegar um veículo que está imóvel, está em estado crítico, ele não se mexe, não se movimenta, pegar ele para levar para a área de manutenção.
The hooks are in place. Now let's drop it off at the repair station.
Heavy transport ready. Flying there now. Unload coordinates received.
Eu ordenei para ele deixar esse tanque aqui. Dentro desse círculo aqui ele vai fazer a manutenção.
The vehicle has been unloaded. The mechanics will get it back in working order. How about a little target practice now, Counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
But I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and I'll be here to help.
weapon screen. Initiating attack.
Atacar com o helicóptero aqueles blindados. Tá vendo aqui? Esse helicóptero carrega essa metralhadora aqui, ó. Aí contra esses blindados dá pra atacar. E contra infantarias.
Here we go! Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, get some! Woo! Yeah! Get some! Get some! Yeah!
Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
That must be a natural.
All the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
Humvee reporting in. Already there.
By the way, Counselor, where do you and the General know each other from?
We were friends once. Good friends, actually.
Oh, and what happened?
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there?
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Send the targets. Let's see that in practice.
In absence of a specific command, the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the taxpayers' money here.
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so.
Transport reporting in.
This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW 2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition, both cheaper and less hazardous than regular ammo during exercises.
I see nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster. Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic signature that makes them harder to detect.
Electronic signature? So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Snipers ready. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Moving silent. We move in silence. Copy. We're moving in silence. Sniper team reporting in. Taylor, go fast. On the move. Stealth mode. Moving quietly. Copy. Infiltrating.
Aí tá vendo, pessoal, aqui esses snipers, ele tem como se mover. Ele é bom assim quando você estiver jogando multiplayer ou na campanha, eles localizam os inimigos e ficam escondidos na mata. Eles têm uma visão de longo alcance.
Need a rifle. Infiltration underway. No time to lose. Snipers here.
Well, well. Looks like we have hide-and-seek champions.
Troop transport, standing by.
What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close-quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Our troops are ready to be called as reinforcements, Commander.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're on the move.
Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units.
Armored transport, ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry
Good copy.
anti-tank
Next
rockets.
waypoint received.
They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
Someone asked for a ride? Roger. Moving out. All trench monkeys, dismount! Get in that building! Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Shut up and let's go! Striker, ready for action! Vehicle damage! Requesting maintenance!
When units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are two levels of stress expressed by a blinking orange or red color on their label. When a unit is low on ammo or heavily damaged, it's preferable to send it back to base rather than abandoning it to its fate. Units sent back to base become available again sooner, and you'll receive a bonus of requisition points proportional to their condition.
Fire! Requesting orders! Weapons team at your command, sir. Striker standing by. Combat requesting orders. Regroup and move up. Troop transport reporting in. Someone call for a cab? Armored transport reporting in. Already there. Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Copy. We take that building. Check that building. Already there. Surrender is not a Ranger word! Striker here! Punch it, full speed! Vehicle status red! Situation's hot! Transport here. We're in combat! Rangers engaged in combat! They got us surrounded again, the poor bastards! Get your head out of your point of contact and move out!
Pronto, já ganhamos.
Well, that was a good show, Commander. But it demonstrates one thing. Our allies are not ready at all to defend themselves. Had it been the Russians in front of them today, they would have been slaughtered.
Failure is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to. So here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its
Vamos ver agora como
air-to-ground and
utilizar as
air-to-air capabilities
aeronaves.
for our guests.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
Ah, General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old A-10s.
Yeah, like in '91, the good old days. You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller! Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets. Planes must work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
Direct attack pattern confirmed.
Viu? Aí cliquei. Aí vai bombardear. Vai atacar essa linha de tiro aqui. Aí ele vai, faz a sua posição, vai fazer o ataque. Ah, maravilha.
Whoa! The sound of that gun always gives me chills. It reminds me of... well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel. Now call in a Harrier to make a bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
Inbound. Leaping heap here. Bomb run confirmed.
Pronto, agora bombardeio. Aquele foi a linha de ataque, agora a linha de bombardeio.
Attack run complete. Heading back.
Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Back to home plate.
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod, and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Solid copy. Air support mission inbound.
Marcou o laser e vai jogar uma bomba. O bomba vai acertar direitinho onde está o laser.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Roger that. Strike area confirmed.
The target is still standing, Commander. Don't make us look like fools. We're here to demonstrate the capabilities of this plane, not your lack of competence.
You see, making gun runs and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. And you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Going for effect. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Airstrike is go for effect. Strike coordinates received. Roger that. Strike area confirmed. Going for effect. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Rolling on the target area.
Aí,
Coming
movimento
around
é
now.
mais difícil. Tem que ser tática.
When you take one of these bombs on the face like that, the coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much. Believe me. Send in the second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are shot down nice and clean, Commander.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure they buy from the right bait and tackle shop.
Target pass.
Drone destroyed. Proceed to next target. Second target destroyed.
3 out of 3.
Changing course.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it.
Going hot.
Great job, Commander. If we don't land a contract for a few jets after that, I'll be damned.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones as planned, not 4.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies who can't read a map.
No, sir. The radar signature was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.
Missão 1 concluída. Tamo junto, galera. Valeu.